for our holiday build, the first set that you're going to use is a coral and red. Because I'm using the string tied method, I have set up my pairs. I have coral and red, kiwi and goldenrod, marigold, aquamarine, and robin's egg or turquoise, I can't remember, hot pink and the light pink. So this is kind of going to give you the pattern that you will see here. So I'm going to have my string, which I'm using fishing line because it's clear, so I'm sorry if you guys can't see that. First step, always when you're doing the string method, is just to tie it to your very first set. So you're just going to go ahead and make a knot. A little trick that my knot tying husband taught me, if you're using fishing line, because fishing line tends to pull itself out, is to wrap this 3 times. I'm sure you can't see that, but essentially just go 1 and then wrap it again, 2, and then do it a 3rd time, and then tie it down, and I guess it bites back on itself, and it stays really well, and it's always worked well for us. So first one, like so. So for this one, this is a petite build. If you are following along and you're doing this on a garland strip, you're going to put 1 balloon, 1 11-inch balloon in the keyhole. Next keyhole, you're going to put an 11-inch balloon. Then you're going to take your 5-inch balloons and you're going to double them up into a single keyhole. We have a whole tutorial showing you how to do that specifically, but if you want to follow the pattern, this is kind of how we're doing it. You go red, coral, and then add these 2. So you're just going to crisscross these in here, kind of crisscross the knots where they are. And you're going to do 1 figure 8. So I'm just going to go figure 8 around that. And then I'm going to add the pink and the hot pink, pink and the pink. I'm going to crisscross those, kind of pushing that neck down a little bit. Be careful when you're using fishing line because it can cut your balloons. If you're using ribbon, it's a little more forgiving. So again, you're just going to start like this, do 1 figure 8. Then I like to, instead of having all my clear on one side, I like to flip them over, put it like that, pop that in there. It will kind of shift sometimes. That's okay. It doesn't have to be exact, but kind of generally putting it right in that spot right there, doing a figure 8, knocking everything off the table. I have no balloons left. Move back. I'm gonna grab my blues, pop that in there. Whoops. Careful with your string, sometimes it can get tangled up around you. So let's just do this. 1 figure 8. Crisscross these. Alright. These ones in there. Figure. So that is the beginning of our pattern. And then we're just going to keep repeating that. And we're using 40 11-inch balloons total and 40 5-inch balloons total. And that is going to give us about 10 feet of garland when we're done. So I will come back and show you guys what this looks like when it's done, but that is a simple and easy way to do it. What's really great about this is it's not going to come apart when you move it around. You can shake it and bake it and do whatever you need to do with it, and it'll stay together. So I'll show you guys the finished product here in a minute.